Hi there guys, Bowlington here, and today I would like to welcome you back to another episode of Skygrid, and unfortunately today is going to be a shorter episode because, um, pretty much the last couple of days that I've had since I've been back have been unexpected to say the least. I've had some family stuff come up that was kind of important, that's had me a little bit distracted, but worst of all, I've have a new deadline for some school stuff that I have to do, and it pretty much is going to make or break my grade this semester. So I have to really buckle down and do that, which is mainly what I've been trying to do today, considering yesterday I had a migraine, and that put me completely out of commission because migraines run in my family and they're usually bad, like usually enough where you're throwing up or just you can't even take your head out from under the pillow for anything. And that's not fun. So that's what I did all day yesterday. And today or yesterday I was planning on day before yesterday I was planning to use yesterday as a means to get caught up on everything that I've not had a chance to get to since I've been back, and unfortunately that day got robbed from me. So I'm I've been spending the day to day just kind of doing everything I can to try and get caught back up. Like I've spent probably 6 hours today doing math, and I did probably 4.5 hours doing English. And I'm actually finally now getting myself to take a break so I can record. But I've just figured that I would let you guys know that I've been having a really hectic past few days, and that because the video is short today, I figured I needed to let everyone know why. I did say yesterday that I was going to put out a video today, so I kept to my word, and I am doing that. But it's looking a little bit uncertain for the next couple of days on how often I'm going to be able to record stuff. Like tomorrow, I do have to go. I do have school. I do have some classes tomorrow, but I also have probably an equal amount of work that I did today tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna have to spend like 5 or 6 hours on math, 3 or 4 hours on English, and some other stuff that I've got to do with my family. So it's unfortunately it's not looking as smooth sailing as I was expecting. But when I got back on Thursday, the two classes that I have on that day, which are math and English, they pretty much announced all of this stuff, this huge bump in workload that I'm gonna have to adhere to, which is not going to help making videos. In fact, it's going to hurt it. But I'm gonna do my best to try and keep posting stuff. But I will say that I have been feeling kind of a pinch as far as like stress goes. Like my stress level the past couple days has been ridiculously high. I've not been able to keep up a couple of social obligations that I had to do, and also YouTube relationships and stuff that I've had to do as well. I do have some people that I was trying to coordinate with that I have not had a chance to contact I had not had a chance to contact while I've been not feeling great and having all of this other stuff going on. Because basically the way my willpower works is that if I have my Skype open, if I have my Twitter open, if I have Google Chrome open, because I do all of my homework in Safari because it's the operating system that my schoolwork stuff works on, so I have to use Safari. And when I have Skype and Twitter and all that stuff open, my willpower will not allow me to do what I need to be doing, which is schoolwork. So I'm having to kind of police myself and keeping that stuff closed and not away. Or Skype I left open for emergencies only, but I have not checked it or done anything like that, just because I'm having to force myself to focus on these other things that are at hand. And you guys have always been really, really understanding about schoolwork and everything like that. And a couple of the new people that have just recently subscribed to me didn't know that I was a college student and that I do a huge amount of my my schedule at the moment is college and all that kind of stuff. So once I informed that, they all seem pretty understanding. So that's pretty much the way it is unfortunately I have to get my degree to move on with life, so I have to focus on school more than YouTube. Which YouTube has started earning me just a little bit. I can't talk. I can't talk due to my contract with Asafin. I can't talk about how much, but it has been gaining me a little bit of income on the side. Nowhere near enough to elicit me having to cut out more time for it. Because if it was making me a solid income, I would be able to easily dedicate a lot more time to it. But it's really not. Still more of a hobby that I'm kind of slightly getting paid back for. So that's the way that is right now. But I do need to focus on school and everything, because sooner I get my degree, sooner I'll be finished, and the sooner I can start, I can open and start running Karmatic Media. I can start opening a number of side businesses that I was talking with other people about doing and stuff like that. So it's really, school is a huge stepping stone that takes a huge amount of time, and it kind of dominates your life, but I need to do it, so that's what I'm going to do, unfortunately. But I mean, I'm saying it like it's a horrible thing, but pursuing a higher education unto itself is a big undertaking, and I'm probably just starting to sound like I'm rambling on and on and on. And that probably is right, because I've been basically buried in a book since 7 a.m. this morning, and I've just, within the last 30 minutes or so, the last 10 minutes or so of recording this, have I actually cut the TV on, cut the volume of the TV back on, because usually when I'm working, when I'm doing homework and whatnot, I'll have something on TV, some kind of Netflix or something, and then I'll turn the sound off so that I can concentrate. But it's just, nothing kills productivity for me more than a just completely still room where there's nothing moving, there's no changing in colors. It's just basically looking at a wall. It just kills productivity for me, so I leave the TV on in the background. But like I said, I just turned the sound up before I started recording, and I was like, wow, I need to take a break. I've been doing too much today. So that's pretty much what my last couple of days have been. I've had that migraine that wiped me out yesterday. I had all of these new deadlines for school and all that kind of stuff, and just the stress kind of gets to you when you start having stuff pile on top of other things, and you're going, oh, well, am I going to meet the deadline? Am I not going to meet the deadline? Am I not going to do well enough on that test? All this kind of stuff. So it's kind of bringing back some of the anxieties that I had from high school. But high school I never took as seriously as I do college, because once you start paying for stuff, it starts to mean a whole lot more to you. So that's basically what I've been, that's where that anxiety is coming from, is back the way I used to feel in high school when there's a couple times when I felt it, but not really. I normally, in high school, I just kind of like let stuff slide, and I was like, oh yeah, well, I'll pass, I'll blah, 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 which was not the right attitude. I should have treated it like I do college, but college just has such a huge stress toll that goes with it, and it's, I don't know. If any of you guys that aren't in college or have not been to college and had to take classes on stuff that you really aren't good at, or that just have a huge workload, then if you've not done any of that stuff, then you will have no idea what I'm talking about. But I just noticed that there's a problem right here, so I need to do something about it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring this out here. And bring this in here. And I would rather have this come in this way, have the water go this way, than go down and destroy all my torches. So yeah, let's bring this out across through here. And boom. Alright, so now we should be able to destroy the water. No! I fell off. Alright, so we'll go back up here and we'll destroy that, what's left of that little water trough, and then we'll go and grab the blocks as well, and then we'll go ahead and throw them down. You guys can probably already just tell by the subject matter and the way my tone and everything that I've had a really stressful day last couple days, and I'm just trying to catch back up with everything. However, I am really glad with how the Forbidden Ant Farm is going. Having played those 2 episodes, which I recorded them in the same day, whoever it was that suggested that I did that, or no, they they pointed the finger that I did that. Yes, I did do that. I recorded them on the same day because usually when I record stuff, I don't get the drive to keep recording. It's usually I record the one episode and then I get the drive to edit, and then once I'm done with that, I'm just kind of like, I want to move on to the next thing. But on that day, I was just, I don't know. I was really enjoying playing Extreme Ant Farm, and I just kept going. And on days like that, I just seize the opportunity and record as much as my mind can take. And for that day and for the Forbidden Ant Farm, it was just about 2 episodes. So I did that on the same day, and I try and do that whenever possible. I try and record more than just 1 episode at a time because I want to be able to have a video insured for like the next day, if that makes any sense at all. Where I want to have a video ready to go for the next day, so that if something unforeseen pops up, then I have some way to, then I have something to fall back on, and hopefully that makes sense. Because that's usually what I try to do. Oh, come on! Now I'm gonna have to go make another one and then jump back off here. That's great. Alright, so let's go ahead and commit some quick suicide. And then we'll go ahead and use up the rest of those blocks. And do apologize for the terribly interesting commentary today. Oh no, come on. Yeah, but it's one of those days where I feel like using a video as an outlet to help relieve some stress. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll make another pickaxe right here. There we go. Come on, man. There we go. Pickaxe. And I wonder if I have any iron. Oh no, I hadn't been making iron yet because I don't want to lose it off the side of the map. But I think I should probably make an iron pickaxe to do this job, because I don't really have a huge danger of falling off the edge. It's kind of more along the lines of I'll fall off over here and all my stuff will be there. Then I can just go pick it up, not having it gone to oblivion forever, which is pretty much the danger with everywhere else around here. Oh man, there's another block of water here. Oh, son of a bitch. No, I don't have the energy for this today. Did it not? Oh, it did destroy a torch. Dang, that sucks. Alright, well, at least it's taken care of now. I didn't mean to place that block directly underneath it. I wanted to place it right, not there, but right here somewhere. I don't know. You guys saw what I did. You know what I was talking about. All right, so we'll go ahead and break this off, and we're gonna have to pop some of these torches back down because we don't want anything to spawn up here. Even though if we look down underneath this whole platform that we've built, there's a huge amount of mobs down here. Like yeah, you see all of them down there? There's a bunch of mobs down there, and I think the reason why they're not spawning up here is because they're all down there, and I've spoken on that before. There's some wheat grown. Come on. Oh, it only gave me 1 seed back? I thought grown wheat was supposed to give you 2 back. The one next to it gave me 2 back when I did it. Oh, that was nice. That was so nice of it. And it's been a while since I've had a wheat farm like that, where it's, I'm having to grow it 1 piece at a time. I don't have access to any bone meal, and I really don't. I still haven't seen a skeleton that I can attack safely and get the loot from, or anything like that, so I've basically been without. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... I forgot how to build in this world. There we go, because I need to go forward to backwards, not backwards to forward. Alright, so we'll go ahead and bring this through here. And I'm going to go ahead and consolidate. Why are those... Oh, I was about to say, those better not be monster eggs that I've been placing all over the place. Because that would suck. That would really suck. Because when we were working on Zimnadia, one of the spawners that we built to spawn one of the special mobs, one of the bosses, Morpheus accidentally built like 80% of the spawner out of the monster eggs, and every time we would try and test it, the spawn would get messed up because of a silverfish, and he kept saying, where the hell are all these silverfish coming from? And then I was like, he broke a block, and then they started swarming out at him. He's like, oh, well, I see what you did there. He did something wrong. All right. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna call it today, because I'm going to do like I did last night and take an early night and just get some sleep and try and get square on all this other stuff I have to do. But I will, like I said, I will try and keep up videos as best I can while I'm in this weird week or so, because I'm hoping it'll level out next week and just not have to. I hope it'll get a little bit easier. That's basically what I'm saying. So I would like to thank you guys for watching and listening to my ramblings today, because today is one of those days where I'm using it as an outlet to help the stress level a little bit. But I would like to thank everyone for watching. For Skygrid, this is Bowlington, signing off.